Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm sure you guys realized that, a month and a half ago that the NBA finals were over, and then right after that, the salary cap for the next year began. And some of these contracts were just absolutely ridiculous. So for example, Mike Conley, I'm sure maybe two people in the class have ever heard of this guy. He's never made the All-Star team, not one time. I believe he's been in the NBA for about 10 years. He signed a deal for 5 years, $135 million. Now think about that. For the most of us, we won't even hit $1 million in our lifetime. But this guy hit 135 million. Now, for most people, they think, wow, like this guy is unbelievably overpaid, right? And you have, for example, for the Lakers, great acquisition, Timofey Mozgov for a 4 year, $65 million. Great deal, not really, super sarcastic. But what happened is you have the salary cap grew by 30% from last year. So in a sense, you have a 30% increase in salary. Most people don't really understand that. Another thing is they also don't take into consideration what these players do for the economy of that city. So for example, LeBron James, this guy probably makes close to $1 billion in total assets in his career. He's actually undervalued. And it sounds preposterous to say that, right? But if you think about the economy of the city, right? So not only does he get people to come to the arena, but he supplies jobs for the arena, workers working concession stands and stuff like that. And also just the surrounding areas, like the bars, restaurants, everything. So, for example, there was a report where LeBron James, he was born and raised in Akron, Ohio. He started his career off in Cleveland and never won a championship, unfortunately. And then he went to Miami. Now what happened is the Cleveland economy actually took a big hit just because one guy went from Cleveland to Miami. I mean, it's insane. So you have like different players have, different responsibilities or whatever, and they actually make a big difference for the economy. Now, in terms of the Lakers, we're going to switch sides a little bit. I would say that the future is it's pretty bright. We have a D'Angelo Russell, obviously, Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, and then we just drafted a guy named Brandon Ingram with the number 2 overall pick. This guy is 6'9" compared to Kevin Durant, which is probably a very unfair comparison because Kevin Durant's one of the best players in the league. But the future, it's looking pretty bright. Now, granted, we only won like 13, 15 games last year, so there's not much to say about that. But we're going to be able to kind of switch roles here. We're going to kind of work for the future in terms of maybe getting to 20 wins next year. And by doing that, we're going to attract other free agents. So like this year, like I said, we've got Timothy